This has been one of the saddest weeks in the history of Penn State, and my heart goes out to those who have been victimized. I share your anger and sorrow. Although we cannot go back to business as usual, our university must move forward.
Very ugly sexual abuse charges against a former coach at a college football powerhouse, Penn State.
For decades, Penn State football played here at Beaver Stadium has been known as the gold standard of how a college program should be run. That's why these allegations, these shocking allegations of abuse and cover-up have shaken this entire sport to its very core.
Again, though, with the shocking charges of sexual abuse against a former Penn State football coach. Two university officials were asked to step down last night after an emergency meeting of the university's Board of Trustees, and those two will be in court this morning.
Obviously, the whole situation is heartbreaking, and we think first and foremost the victims of these alleged crimes. But I think it's a good time for us to do some soul searching. Every institution, not just Penn State, about what our priorities are and making sure that we understand that our first priority is protecting our kids.
The highly anticipated news conference with Penn State head football coach Joe Paterno was canceled Tuesday. The school released a statement saying that due to ongoing legal circumstances, the press conference cannot be held and won't be rescheduled.
But I also know Coach Paterno well, and I know how he is. And so I could see that Joe would be pretty fired up to want to go out and defend or at least explain where he's coming from.
No one has asked Joe to step down. That's all I can tell you.
If they do, I mean, any statement, or you guys can be issuing any statement.
Guys, right now Joe's going to practice. That's all we have to say at this time. But there's more to tell you.
Led by John Sermon. Here it is.
The past several days have been absolutely terrible for the entire Penn State community. But the outrage that we feel is nothing compared to the physical and psychological suffering that allegedly took place. The Penn State Board of Trustees tonight decided that it is in the best interests of the university to have a change in leadership to deal with the difficult issues that we are facing. The Board of Trustees and Graham Spanier have decided that effective immediately, Dr. Spanier is no longer president of the university. In addition, Joe Paterno is no longer the head football coach, effective immediately.
Thousands of Penn State students poured into the street here in downtown State College, Pennsylvania, reacting angrily, many of them, to the decision to oust longtime football coach Joe Paterno.
I don't think he should have gone out this way. He was going to leave at the end of the season anyway. I don't see what damage can be done from him staying to finish the season.
I'm really upset about the whole situation. I don't think how they let him go is fair. None of us here expected it.
Because I want to say hello to all these great students who I love. You guys are great. All of you. When I say guys, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, girls too. All right. Hey, look, get a good night's sleep. All right, study. All right. We still got things to do. All right. I'm out of it maybe. A phone call put me out of it, but we'll go from here, okay? Hey, good luck, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming.
These young men have been called to this platform today. Lord, we know that we don't have control of all the events that took place this week, but we do know that you are bigger than it all. And we give you the glory that you're going to protect this stadium today, and this town, and these universities, Father, and these students. You would give great sense to all of them, Lord. Remove the foolishness, and that your common sense would rain shine.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones.
We are a community. Our work is as vital as ever. We remain committed to our core values, and we will rebuild the trust, honor, and pride that have endured for generations. Please join me in this effort. We are Penn State.